Hey everyone, this is Spencer with Blacktop Karts. Just figured I'd do a quick little video here, kind of showing you El Diablo. This is a early 2000s EZGO TXT that myself and a couple friends put together. Goes 50 plus, 53.6 is the fastest I've seen it go. Alltrax AC1. It's the 650 amp controller and the 5.5 kilowatt motor. And it's got a Vatcher 72 volt lithium ion battery in it, as well as a 12 volt, a small 12 volt lithium battery as well, to power all the accessories like the stereo and whatnot. It's a completely street legal kart, licensed, registered, insured. It's got, windshield, seat belts, all that. Added some Willwood disc brakes up in the front to help kind of stop it. Although, 50 miles an hour is still pretty fast for a kart that was designed to go 12 and a half miles an hour. So this, like I said, is a mid to early 2000s EZGO TXT frame. It's I believe a 2019 body that one of my friends actually custom painted for me. And we added the the Wonder Bread logo and numbers and everything to kind of pay homage to Ricky Bobby himself. So there's not too much that's original on it other than the frame itself. Found a kart down south that was completely licensed and purchased that to kind of kick off this build to save some time and effort in getting these things licensed. So that can be kind of a difficult process. But yeah, started there, new wheels and tires, redid the suspension. Like I said, custom painted body. I cut in the headlight and tail light kit. It's got horn, it's got headlights, tail lights, blinkers, all the necessary stuff, brake lights, things like that. It's got a Rockford Fosgate sound system, or at least the speakers. It's got a Boss Marine, like a pancake powered sub underneath the seat. The speakers are powered by just a small little Boss amp, which was pretty inexpensive, but does a really good job. The speakers themselves are RGB, so I don't know if you can see that in there, but they're currently green, but they're controllable from an app on your phone. There's some LED lights, like rock light kind of things underneath of it. Those are controllable, by your phone app as well. So you can kind of change bunch of different colors and schemes and whatnot. So some things to kind of point out if you're looking to do a build like this. EZGO, I think, is a pretty great platform. There's a lot of parts out there for them, a lot of people with knowledge. I will say you want to look for, I believe it's an 2003 and a half later, has the better steering, where it's got like a half steering rack on the front axle itself and a tie rod rather than the individual tie rods, like in the previous models. We've seen that those seem to have trouble handling anything over about 30 miles an hour. Not that I'm really recommending you go 53.6 miles an hour, but these do seem to handle quite a bit better. And they're not much more money than the pre-2003 frames. So it's definitely better to start in that direction. So this particular kart is actually, it's currently for sale, which is why I wanted to get a video done so you guys could kind of see what kicked off this whole golf cart YouTube channel thing. The goal is to just kind of make the fastest, most ridiculous kart out there. And we kind of thought we were heading that direction with, 50 plus. But Navitas just dropped a new 850 amp controller with a 7.5 kilowatt motor. So we've seen, some people get 60 to 70 miles an hour out of those. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the next build. Maybe hopefully eventually get some sponsorships for some things like that. But yeah, I don't think that the EZGO TXT chassis is the best choice for going 60 to 70 miles an hour. So in some of the next videos, you'll see what I decided to go with to achieve those kind of speeds and be a little bit safer and more stable. So you'll have to come back and check that out. Thank you. Don't judge the mess.